We've been asked to find the limit of this rational expression as x approaches 9/6 from the left, and then also to find the right-hand limit. We're going to go ahead and use Desmos graph and a Desmos table to identify the solutions. So I open Desmos, and I define the function as f of x, and we see here that we have a rational function that appears to have a vertical asymptote. I went ahead and tried to evaluate f of 9/6, and we see that it is undefined. I've also added in x equals 9/6, the vertical line. It's that dashed blue vertical line to indicate that x value that we're interested in. And you can see from the graph that it appears that this function has a vertical asymptote at x equals 9/6. On the right side of x equals 9/6, the function f of x is diverging up towards positive infinity. On the left side of x equals 9/6, the function f of x is diverging downward towards negative infinity. You can also explore that behavior by creating an input-output table. So I'm going to first explore the left-hand behavior here in line 4 of Desmos. I created an input-output table where I first just noted when you plug in x is 9/6, the function's undefined. But if I'm looking at left-hand behavior, I could explore x values that are a little tiny bit to the left of 9/6. So I start at 9/6 and I subtract, for example, 0.1. And start at 9/6 and subtract 0.01. And start at 9/6 and subtract 0.001, etc. You see that I'm sneaking up on x equals 9/6 from the left-hand side of 9/6. We're getting closer and closer to x equals 9/6 from the left. And you see that the y values, the y is negative 67, then the y is negative 720, then the y is negative 7,000, then the y is negative 72,000. So the y's are plunging downwards towards negative infinity the closer we get to 9/6 from the left. Similarly, here in line 5 of Desmos, I plugged in x is 9/6, but this time in my table, I'm going to approach 9/6 from the right side. I'm going to explore the right-hand behavior. So I start at x is 9/6, and I add 0.1. Start at 9/6 and add 0.001. Start at 9/6 and add 0.0001. And again, we see as we're sneaking up on x equals 9/6 from the right, as we approach 9/6 from the right, as we get closer and closer to 9/6 from the right, the y values shoot upward. They're 77, then 729, then 7,254, then 72,000. So they're going up, up, up. They're shooting up to infinity. So again, we're seeing that the right-hand limit of this function at x equals 9/6 is positive infinity, and the left-hand limit of this function at x equals 9/6 is negative infinity.